A struggling tailor has nothing but a needle and thread to her name. A billionaire has everything but kindness. He gives her an impossible task, but she gives him a gift he never expected. The next morning, his lawyers don't show up with a threat. They arrive with a proposition that will change her life forever. This is a story about how the quiet dignity of one woman proved that the best investments aren't in stocks or bonds, but in humanity. In a forgotten corner of the city, squeezed between a pawn shop and a boarded-up bakery, sat a small tailor shop. The words "Carter's Fine Tailoring" were painted on the glass, the gold leaf now faded and peeling. This little shop was Evelyn Carter's entire world. It wasn't just her business, it was a legacy handed down from her grandmother. It was a place where the scent of old fabric and hot steam told a story of survival. Evelyn was a true master of her craft. Her hands, though often tired and calloused, moved with the grace of a dancer, turning frayed seams and torn cloth into works of art. She could read a garment like a historian reads an ancient text, seeing its strengths, its weaknesses, and the stories it held. But passion couldn't pay the bills piling up on her desk. Tucked under a stack of fabric scraps was an eviction notice, a constant, silent threat. Every single day was a battle, a quiet struggle to support her small family. Despite the hardship, Evelyn had a quiet strength. She greeted every customer with a gentle smile, offering them not just her skill, but a moment of dignity. In her shop, a patched-up work jacket was treated with the same care as a silk gown. She believed that every stitch held a purpose, not just to mend cloth, but to mend the spirit of the person who wore it. Her shop was a sanctuary of quiet competence in a loud, fast, and often unkind world. She held on to something her grandmother always told her: character is how you treat those who can do nothing for you. She had no idea that very principle was about to be put to the ultimate test. That evening, the rain was coming down in sheets, washing the city streets in a slick gray sheen. It was just past closing time, and Evelyn was about to turn off the single bare bulb that lit up her workspace. Just as her hand reached for the switch, the old bell above the door chimed violently. A man burst in, bringing a gust of wind and entitlement with him. He was tall and dressed head to toe in a suit that cost more than her shop's rent for a year, except for one glaring flaw. A huge, ugly tear ran down the side of his expensive trousers.